nipples.
I get a looking SMG gun skin, and it's animated. Like on the side of the gun, it's moving.
That's
It's kind
hot.
of cool.
That's hot.
Oh, it's for crazy. Crazy bitch with go back to the past Samoan.
Four.
And I'll go to shiny hunting for the crash.
A lot of alphas, no shiny. Being trash. Really, I don't. It's going. You can't. There's really no way to answer that until I get it. Let's go.
I still feel kind of bad when I'm running around the base city, and it's the trash Pokemon getting excited. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna catch them. Bye.
Yeah.
I'd open up another coffee.
Crabs.
Guys, how many I've been in? I think they're my fifth bottle right now.
Oh yeah. They are. If at least for me anyway, I get very addicted. I'm very addicted to sugars. Drink a
Because
lot.
like when on the day I told you I got them, like the fridge, so like the bottom part of the fridge, I had a whole bunch of them. I grabbed. I don't know how many I grabbed, but I left 4 behind for
Hydrate. Angel, hello, babe. Thank you for the hydrate. Wolf's not here, but
Did you miss us?
Irving is. Angel's.
Loud?
how I said, oh
Something wrong?
yeah. I don't know, maybe Will might join us later.
Irving says hello.
In the sun.
Or hola.
Speaking of which, you guys should probably put on sunscreen.
Hola.
Yep,
You
the
might wanna
Venus
go
is fine.
That's some
I hope
sage
you're
advice
well,
to
babe,
use
so
for
you're not
things
streaming tonight again. I take it you're tired.
Make way, people.
Be fair, you did. Glad your day has been. Thank you for popping in. I take it you're relaxing right now then?
Get tired.
Please send love to everybody. Like some content. Or if you like RPGs, action games, and horror. And variety of other things. What, Boba? What, little dog? Puppy dog.
Unless man, that's one. Oh shit, he's back. Woo woo woo.
Yes.
I just a fucking a wrestler from our high school days. He go by the name of Zack Ryder. Kind of like making fun of the whole over tan buff New Yorker guy from that one sitcom show or MTV show with Snoopy. I forget what the show was called, but I don't make fun of it in South Park. Jersey Shore. There we go. The guy made it his whole persona. Now he's back. They fired him, but now he's back as a wrestler. We got a Ray.
What little dog?
Well, one idiot or the other. I mean, if I
Angel asks, "How are you?" Hmm. He asks how you are.
I'm good.
He's doing
Aside
good.
from dealing with a flooded basement.
Yeah. Irving's mic goes in and out, so it's hard to hear him sometimes. So if there's ever a time where it doesn't pick up, I'll say. But yeah. He says he's doing right. Besides a flooded basement.
Yep, because freaking it rained a little hard yesterday. Now all the tree had to remove from the backyard water kitchen.
That's
And when I went upstairs to get my food the other day, I noticed that and the stairs leading to the back door to the backyard. It's on like very bottom, right where we have the washing machine, a giant hole. And I was talking to you guys. Something was standing in the back of my go check. If I went to go check, it was already like overflowing. And I quickly went to go get the mama. We're like a little team.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps the sub pump goes down on the hole and running.
Yeah.
While I got the water from the other end. It's a garbage can or canister, you want to call it, and then I log it to the alley, and I toss all the water in the road in the alley. If I just toss the water in the backyard, just come back out here. It just recycle. It goes.
Yeah. It's annoying. Puppy dog.
Yeah. Normally the holes that we have, we should have like the manhole cover in our backyard, but our holes we gotta like trim it because big holes in it, so it no longer reaches to the manhole.
Damn. I hope you heard all that, Tiff. I mean, you're being picked up. I just don't know how
Yeah.
clear your voice is compared to having a game going also.
Like normally, what I used to do my staff that it was the like extremely honest ways was like fucking like I used to just like in the past I'll keep the water container manhole up by follow like buckets. I'll set it out to the backyard, come back and repeat it. But now that I'm a lot older, all that shit my body's been through, especially since the blood clot, my body hasn't fully been like 100%. I no longer have like the strength or stamina to like do something like that anymore.
Yeah. I'm noticing it myself. I know I'm not the strongest, but I'm noticing it myself with trying to help my mom up. I know she's a bigger woman than me, but it's slowly taking more and more out of me every day. And it's not like I'm picking her up, multiple times to, help her to the bathroom and whatnot and off of it multiple times a day. But it's gotten to the point now, but at first it was fine, but now it's getting to the point where she's gotten weaker. I literally have to pick her up and hold her up, otherwise she'll fall and pull her pants up. So at this point, it's becoming harder and harder for me to do that because of how thin I am, but how I'm also not the strongest. So it's taking a lot out of me, but I'm noticing it. It's starting to, my back is starting to give out, and it doesn't take much to nearly pull a muscle in my body or anything. I'm noticing my age to a degree, and I haven't gone through anything like that yet. Any major, incidents, surgeries, or anything like that. Like my
Like
mom.
the first time I started seeing my body go, considering I've always been warned day one, that's when I started doing contact sports in general. It's like, just to warn you, the older you're gonna get, you're really gonna feel it. And now you're young, you feel immortal. But sure enough, I think like what is it? I want to say like roughly like
Late 20s, early 30s.
like 5 years back like in like 30s. I used to get like these meals delivered, like these like meals I could just like pop in the microwave and cook them.
Yeah.
The steak. And I remember it's like when that happened, my mom, the moment she became a citizen, she went to Mexico to go visit family, and she discovered she had a tumor. So she spent like almost more than like I want to say like 3 or 4 months in Mexico, and the meals like a godsend for me. And because while she was recovering from her surgery over there, it's a lot cheaper to get it done over there than this get it done over here. And fucking just by like just the mutual thing of bending over, picking up the boxes, bring inside, my back gave out.
Yeah.
Oh, no. And all the shit recently, ever since the blood clot, whatever I try to think I'm doing good, my body I don't know where it starts getting weak again.
Yeah, my back almost gave out trying to pick my mom.
Like when I mentioned last time, I think I slept wrong on this little couch with a broken ass hole in the middle of it, and my back was hurting. I was trying to go away just by going to the fridge to check on it and come back. I don't know where I'll start feeling either the back pain again. I don't know where, like I want to say the bone where my legs connect to my hip bones. Started feeling extremely like exhausted, or like if I was like doing like an extreme workout when I was feeling it there, it's like oh, I think it's something.
Yeah. I hope you're doing. I hope you're feeling better too. And hello, Angel. Not my. Not to confuse anyone who's watching. A different Angel.
Another angel?
Yeah, there's multiple. Anyway. Hello, how are you? I'm
Jesus Christ, how many angels am I going to send to shadow around Blue Eye?
I don't know if there are any of you. I'm doing well, Angel. Yeah. What? Long story short, this is my best friend who I know personally, and he only really watches Twitch for me, so he doesn't really know everyone. And you're fairly new to him. Probably he's never seen your name before. And of course, Angel Rose
this
is.
An Ethan angel, isn't it?
Dang. And then, so he knows my girlfriend. So, like, yeah, it's just trying to explain that, like, yep, I've known multiple angels throughout the course of my 12 years of streaming. I'm doing good, though, today. Thank you, Angel, for the shout-out on Angel. That's really awkward thing. Thank you for the shout-out. I hope you're doing fantastic. I really like your layouts and all the stuff you have going on your stream there. Yeah, I really like what you have going on. Also, the representing of the LGBTQ pride. Also, I'm bisexual, so represent. You're welcome. But I hope you're doing fantastic and kicking ass. I had a good night last night. And I love meeting other people who are open to it and or of that area themselves, whether they're gay or bi, trans. Support meeting other fellow.
Right, it'll be like we're open minded as long as you're not a clank.
As long as you're not a clanker. No robots here.
I just love how like some people like love to get like too far with it because fucking have you heard of somebody on Twitch called Peanut?
Who?
A burnt peanut.
No.
Fucking keep it simple. He's somebody new to pop on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
He streams this weird, not Call of Duty, it's some kind of like other like FPS game. I think it's called Tordok or something like that on PC. And he plays what Dulace plays, Arc Raiders. And he has a like you and me, he has this that talks to people by the name of Gingy.
Yeah.
And they picked up on the whole clanker thing, and I just love how he's like, whoa, Gingy. You're saying clanker too much with a hard R. And how like people come saying the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hilarious.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I don't know if you know that me and Angel have been seeing each other for the last several years. And our current relationship, we have two, but our current relationship's going on a little over a year now. Starting in August. We're going on 2 years. I got me and her
Brett.
custom mug and everything. Who the hell? Oh, what, Irving?
Now we need a Dirt Angel, and they can do the Spider-Man thing. The meme where they're pointing at each other.
Pointing at each other. 3 years, 8 months. Damn. Yep, that sounds about right. I don't know why my bot is broken. Oh, I gotta fix that. I didn't know my bot had that going. But I gotta fix it. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy how time flies, and it's also crazy how me and you just bonded. Also cute. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I very much appreciate how me and her met. Instantly bonded.
Or be like, no, you're just cheesy. If you were hopeless from Max, you would be acting like, what? Oh, what's his name? You remember the Adams Family?
Yes.
What's the name of the husband and the wife?
Gomez.
Yeah, you'll be acting like Oldman all the time. The way he acts
Kissing
when it comes to his wife.
Tiffany's hand. That is me. No, that legit is me. I am cheesy, yes. I'm also very hopeless and romantic. Look, I'm more than that, too. I'm very annoying. And by that I mean I will text Tiffany off the wall. Like I told her, any other female would have left me. Honestly, by the way I talk, it wouldn't have even gotten to the point of a relationship. It would have gotten to the point where like, okay, I don't like you're too this much, whatever, goodbye. Tiffany had patience and has told me to chill when we first started talking. But we ended up getting together. And it's nice to meet you as well. It's nice to meet everybody that is part of that community. Whether you're Tiffany's, Angel Rose's community, Three Legs' community, or if I met you on your own through a game we share together. I just love being able to meet new people and help their communities grow. I've seen your name pop in here and there. You just seem like an awesome person. Oh, meet officially. I would love to meet more people. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. Awesome. Yes, I would love to meet officially, and I don't mind, like, I'm pretty much open on my streams, so, like, knowing me personally, if that's what you also mean. It's like, I am definitely relaxed. So you'll basically get a lot of me. No, she definitely seemed like a fun person when I was watching her last night. I had her up before I passed out, and then I had her up as I passed out. I would have stayed up later, but I was tired too. I like your vibe. It's chilling here. I try to be, very much. I have moments where I complain at video games or I'll yell at someone or whatever. Generally speaking, yeah, I'm very chill and I'm very patient as much as I can be. I've had a lot of people that used that kindness and tried to get things out of me, and it took years before I finally said fuck you. Thank you for the biddies with the pride flag. Much loves.
Bro, what is this whole time? That's not a pride flag. That's like the pride flag leprechaun.
Leprechaun?
It's like a whole new meaning to like taste the rainbow.
Yes. Good old He-Man. Thank you for the second shout out. I'm just trying to shiny hunt. Probably not the most exciting for some people who are not into Pokemon. It's a different colored trash bag that I'm looking for. Shiny Pokemon are just alternate colored Pokemon.
Instead of it being like in a regular garbage bag, it's in a glad bag and scented.
It'll be blue or blue. All it is just an alternate coloring, and it's rarer than normal. I don't know why the freaking craze caught on, but it did. Everyone just flipped their lids when they first saw the Gyarados in Gen 2 and was like, I like it. And then it blew up, and now everyone and their brother wants to capture every stupid piece of data with an alternate coloring for no reason.
Oh yeah, and hardcore rampant Pokemon Go. Sometimes it's annoying going on Facebook and seeing. I follow a few Pokemon Go pages on Facebook and here in Chicago. I see all these people bitching. I spent blah 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 this much. Where are my guaranteed shinies? Not guaranteed a shiny. You have a higher chance of maybe getting one here or there. It's still RNG.
Yeah. but my streams are generally very relaxed. I generally don't play music though, but I don't.
You didn't imagine for everyone they can see the relaxed mood.
Mhm.
Like in the back of you will be like a fireplace going. You show up in that old school like puffy jacket with the long ass pipe.
Just green screen of background of a nice fireplace. Have the
Yes, yes. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
I think they showed once in Simpsons like old school, where, like the guy sitting in front of the fireplace have like they kind of like comfy like jacket on with like the poofy like neck piece in the middle, and there's smoke. I forget what they're called, but that long wooden like
Tobacco pipe.
tobacco pipe.
Corn cob pipe. Corn cob pipes. Is it the one where it's like it has like the angles down a bit and it has a big bowl
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
It curves.
yeah. Tobacco pipe. Hold on.
Go get him. Boba. Baba. A puppy dog. A puppy dog.
Hey,
Yep.
how you doing today?
Hey, Irving. Look at my screen. Does this work for you?
Yes, yes.
I actually use it for weed, but I don't use it for because of the bowl is suit in. But this is a tobacco. This is a tobacco pipe.
You guys ever hear the saying "blind as bat"?
Yes, blind as a
don't-
bat. Blind as a bat. Me, yes, Wolf. I'm very blind as a bat. Sometimes. Why?
Well, the reason why I said this is because I just went crazy looking for a stupid little patch that I couldn't find because I forgot where the hell I put it, and it turns out it was in my sight and I was blind.
Good job. I've done that always. Angel says hello, Wolf.
I
Hi.
was looking for a Star Wars patch.
Hi. I'm gonna sit here and look cool.
That's what I was looking for. I'm like, where the fuck did I put that Star Wars patch?
You're beautiful, Tiffany. I appreciate you being here, guys.
Ugh.
You, Angel,
I'm
and Wolfie, Irving, and everyone else. They're all beautiful. Stay beautiful.
Where is my water now?
Damn, Wolf, how
Hey, now
blind
that's
are you?
missing.
How blind? Yes.
Well, I do only have one good functioning eye.
Sorry. But I am.
And my only good eye is my left eye.
Well, if I have two functioning full eyes without having to wear glasses, and there's times where I literally can't see a dang thing in 2 feet in front of me. Trust me. And then I'll go and be like, I can't find the thing, and then someone else will go and look for it and find it immediately, and then make me look retarded. And then I'm just like, well, alright then, I guess I'm retarded.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's why my depth perception isn't that great. Because I'm down to one eye.
Look, my depth perception's awful, and I have both functioning eyes. I guess I'm just bad.
I'm looking out of my right eye. I can't even see my goddamn calendar. That's how blurry my right eye is.
So, I'm sorry that you have bad vision.
That's why it's so hard for me to find work right now, because I don't have good perfect vision.
Glasses don't help.
Nope. I did wear glasses. They did not fix my eye.
To be fair, glasses don't always work. They can make things worse, too.
I I had a lazy eye, I guess, when I was little, and my family didn't catch it in time, so my right eye is permanently blurry, so I cannot see out of it.
Wow. I don't know anything about that. That sounds horrible.
It is. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find my water.
I want a blue trash bag. Why? Why is Pokemon not being nice to me now? With the run back and forth and despawning, respawning method. Like, I either get lucky or I do. Turn blue. Yeah, I'm not the most talkative person unless there's really a lot of activity happening. Usually I rely on other people.
Alright, I have returned, and water bottle has been found.
The queen has returned.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know I was royalty now.
No, the line. No, it's the line in the Lion King is the king has returned. You're a female, so I said queen.
I just said
Okay,
I
so
didn't know I was royalty.
I was
are
referencing
you
a line.
nearsighted or farsighted?
Look, whether you're
What?
royalty or you're not, I don't know. But the only queen to me, well, the only female that's a queen to me is. You guys are all queens,
I didn't hear
just
what
not in
Reaper
that,
said.
just not in that sense.
Are you nearsighted or far?
I'm gonna go smoke a ball.
I
Not
can't
this
I
one
can't
though.
see very far, so I'm not farsighted.
So you're nearsighted like I am.
Turns out my water bottle was in the obvious
Want a
place.
good way
It
to
was in the
remember that.
refrigerator.
To remember which is which, it's the opposite. Nearsighted,
Oh.
it's the so like when it's nearsighted, you can't you can't see from a distance or whatever it is, and then farsighted, you can't see close or whatever it was.
So I'm farsighted.
It's the opposite. Whichever the name is, it's the opposite of that. It's stupid, if I recall correctly.
That is stupid. That is stupid.
Since I can't see far, I'm nearsighted.
Oh, we're both farsighted. Nearsighted means can see from far away.
But fucking Pokemon's the reason why I wear the glasses. I always like since I grew up with like the older Game Boys that had no backlight, I was always in like a pretty lit room, like a lamp.
Oh please! I had a Game Boy too, and I couldn't see shit from that screen.
My mom always warned me not to play like that because I'll fuck up my eyes. And sure enough, it did it because I got the yeah. What's the main term? Is Stigmatism?
Oh, well, it was Tetris, and then I played the Super Mario Land, or whatever the frick it was.
I mainly played Pokemon and through Brett on the older Game Boys. I played some Mega Man and the Game Boy Color Link games and then Link's Awakening.
I
And I
didn't
remember
own I
playing
didn't
a
own any of the
weird Men in
Pokemon
Black
games,
game in there.
sadly.
Huh?
I didn't have the opportunity to own any of the Pokemon games on Game Boy.
I own eventually a good amount of them one time. Somehow I just got lucky enough to get my hands on them. I had both red and blue. I had yellow. I eventually was able to get both gold, silver, and crystal. But I no longer have them anymore. I sold them years ago to an old retro stop, some grocery and bill money.
I don't have my Game Boy anymore either. I sold mine a long time ago during my community yard sale. I didn't get very much out of it, but I sold the
Yeah.
whole thing. Console, games, and it came in a giant Game Boy case. But I still have a Pokemon Game Boy Colors case, but no, my brother also got rid of his Game Boy Colors. So I just have the Pokemon case with Ho-Ho on it.
here,
And
or where I live, where Brett used to live, my house, right behind my house, it's like a major busy street because it connects to Route 56, and there's a whole bunch of like random like small little shops. And a few years back, there used to be a retro store. They now moved to another location, but they were still here. I just remember we were like real tight in cash. We had like it was either the gas bill or the light bill that was like a little bit past due. So I went to the retro store with my mom, and I sold both all my red, blue, my yellow, my gold, silver, my crystal, and I think for everything I got like a little bit over like $100 in cash.
I would have sold my Game Boy to a retro game store, but sadly, all the retro game stores that were here are gone.
There's still a couple here in this area. Like I mentioned before, they moved to another location, a little bit more busy area. And I have like one GameStop I could probably walk to by a mall, and like probably got, I want to say like half an hour walk.
I had one in my mall. Sadly, it went out of it closed up permanently. Like, great, there went the place I could have sold my Game Boy to. I would have sold my Game Boy to GameStop when they were still taking old game consoles, but knowing my luck, I probably wouldn't have gotten a lot for it. Since I know GameStop does not take old consoles and give the person who's selling them that much for them. And that Game Boy came with everything that it originally came with. The console was there, the games it came with, charge cable was there, all the adapter stuff. I didn't have a link cable for the thing because I didn't do trading because I didn't have a, Pokemon or nothing, so I didn't need a link cable or the linking cord, whatever the frick it's called.
Link cable, well, it's the same thing, but link cable is generally.
Oh, I never had one because, like I said, I didn't own a Pokemon game for the Game Boy, so I didn't need it.
So you didn't play the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color Pokemon games?
I didn't have them.
Gen 1 and 2, though.
I only got the ones for the DS. I only had Heart Gold.
Oh, you never experienced the first 3 gens when they first came out?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Because technically the Game Boy wasn't mine. Game Boy was my brother's. I wasn't around yet. I wouldn't have the opportunity to experience the original games because I wasn't born yet.
I forget. I'm sorry. I completely forgot you're a bit younger.
Yeah, I was a 2001 child.
I
knew there
forget
was a
that.
Pokemon game out.
I forget
I don't
that.
remember which one though.
I forget you're a bit younger.
What Pokemon game did come out in that time? I don't even remember.
In what?
In 2000, 2001. I don't know what Pokemon games came out in that time.
Probably Crystal, because Gen 3 didn't come out until middle school, which would have been, for me at least, 2004, 2003, so Gen 2.
Well, said I didn't get to play Crystal either. Well, I emulated.
At least you played it, in that sense. Or maybe on the eShop, if you ever played it there.
Actually, what I did was I had an app on my phone.
There you
It
go.
was literally a GBA emulator, so I
Played-
emulated a lot of
Okay.
the.
Game Boy Color,
games.
Game Boy to Game Boy Advance. Gotcha. You're not
Well, I
really.
didn't do Game Boy Advance. It
I'm-
was Game Boy and Game Boy Colors.
Well, Game Boy Advance does all 3. And since Game Boy and Game Boy Color are easily kind of the same thing-ish, really, minus the color. That's the only difference.
Mhm.
That's the only difference. So people just lump
Let's
Game
see, I
Boy. People
played-
just
I
lump
was
Game
able to play
Boy and
Sapphire, I played
GBC
Blue.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, I played. Yeah,
Ruby
Crystal.
Sapphire.
I tried to play. I didn't play Emerald, sadly. Or it wasn't working properly, so I couldn't play Emerald. But I was able to play Crystal. I played Red, Ruby and Sapphire.
Fire Red
I
and
didn't
Leaf
play
Green.
Hard Gold or Soul. I only played Hard Gold on my DS. I didn't play Soul Silver. I couldn't emulate DS games on there. So I didn't play Gold or Silver.
What about Fire Red and Leaf?
No, I didn't play Fire Red or Leaf Green. I just played Pokemon Red.
Honestly, for the first couple gens, you're not really missing much. Gen 2 is still easily my favorite of the E originals and the remakes. Gen 1 is... It's good, but it's more nostalgia. At least for me.
And to be honest, I never finished them because by the time I was gonna start playing them again, sadly the app it shut down. So no more emulating
No,
the
you're...
original Pokemon games.
Yeah, that's not true. It's so easy. Those are some of the easiest consoles to emulate.
I don't have the app anymore. I mean, I could do it if I wanted, but
I don't know. I don't know
I'm
how.
not good at
I don't know about the.
emulating.
I have not used emulation on a phone, so I don't know how evolved it's become. But honestly, because VBA or whatever, Visual Boy Advance or VBA is usually the most common go-to for Game Boy to Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah, I think that was the app. It was a virtual thing. I tried looking for it on the phone I had back then. I had all Androids. Apple, they're a bitch to try to
I
emulate
know
things onto.
jack of iPhone. I am an Android. I've been
Like I said, I used to own an Android.
I've been running with Android since the Galaxy 1, surprisingly enough. And here I am with the what, S20, whatever the fuck.
I hate to say,
S21,
I
S22
ditched
Ultra.
the Android for Apple. Should have never did.
Exactly. Honestly, I really have no hatred for Apple. I just don't like Apple because I've used them we had to use them at Morton, my high school. And I just never liked them.
Technically, it wasn't my decision to ditch Android. It was my parents' decision.
Honestly-
They thought apples were cheap.
Okay,
So,
well-
yeah.
That's kind of beyond your control if they're in charge of your phone or your plan or whatever insurance if you're on all that. That makes
Which they
sense.
are.
Which makes sense. The thing is, I'm on my parents', but I buy my phone and I pay whatever for the service. But we're all my mom, we're all Android. Except like my mom has iPhone, but predominantly we're Android. And most of my friends
Yeah.
are Android.
Yep, I'm Android as well.
My parents pay for the plans, but I had to eventually buy a new phone because the phone that I have currently, not the two iPhone and not iPad I have, but my current phone that I can use to make phone calls.
Yeah.
That phone, one day I got so pissed off at it, I wanted to throw it at the freaking wall because all it wanted to do was crash. I'm like, thank you, phone. You're so helpful.
See, it's funny because for console, while I have really no preference, I'm more Sony just because it's older. When it comes to other things, I'm Microsoft or Windows. iPod, I was Zune. I always had a Zune. Then it was Android phone. And it was just like, I've never touched an Apple. I've never owned an Apple product. I don't care for Apple products. To me, when I see people rocking like the Apple Watch and stuff, it's cool looking, but it's just like
I don't wear watches. That's why
I don't.
want an
They,
Apple Watch.
to be fair, watches in general irritate my skin. I have a hard enough time wearing really a lot of jewelry. Necklaces and rings are really the only jewelry I can actually wear comfortably.
The reason why I don't wear a watch is because it's really hot down here. Motherfucker. When I wear anything on my wrist, it makes my skin itchy after.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing a watch. Even when I'm wearing my Magic Band for Disney, I get a freaking imprint on my arm from my Magic
yeah,
Band when I'm
no,
sweaty.
I get that too. Mine just irritates my skin. I have sensitive skin. I can only wear jewelry like a ring, like I said, which I have. I have a promise ring with mine and my girlfriend's name on it.
I can't wear rings. My fingers are too big.
Well, it's called custom. You make one, or you get one made to your size.
The only one that was made to my size was my school ring.
Mine was way too big, my fucking finger, and I think I lost it. Too damn bulky. That's a ring I couldn't wear because it was way too bulky and just irritating my class ring, because I have one as well.
I know where my class ring is. I think it's up on my shelf somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is. I have mine in a little graduation cap. They gave us little like cases for them.
Funny story about my high school graduation cap. I flung it up in the air like every typical graduate does, and I lost mine. I never.
We don't do that anymore.
I never picked mine up.
They don't do that no more because they're afraid people will lose them.
I did. I could have easily just grabbed a random cap, but I didn't. I didn't care. I was there with Irving, my parents, and my ex at the time, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm good. I graduated. I'm out of here."
Yep, my ring, just fine,
So does mine.
and it's small.
So does mine. But it also slides off very comfortably. I'm a size 8.
I got an eagle embedded into my ring.
I got mine and Tiffany's name, our birthstones, and our anniversary date.
Yep, I got my birthstone in there, my school's name across it, my middle name's on one side, my name is on the other. I have my year from 2019. I have ROTC on there, and color guard. That's what I did in high school. I was in a military program,
And yes.
and then I had to get an animal embroidered into the diamond. So I had to. Why not?
And yes,
For America.
Arr. Yes, and for people who don't know, me and Angel Rose plan to settle down. We'll be moving
Oh,
out
and my school ring.
to be with
is
her
blue.
eventually, when I have the moment.
Because our class colors was blue and white. That was high school's color.
Ours were maroon and green.
Ugh.
Yeah,
No offense to that, but
No,
I do not like those colors.
Morton Mustang. We were ugly colors.
Oh. Mustang.
Yes.
I was a wolf.
Well, I mean, I've been through all my schools. I've gone through multiple mascots. I went from a panther.
And Emerson was the tiger.
Tiger, because I went to a different elementary school before that too. I went to Pershing, so I was a panther, then a tiger. Yes.
And then Heritage was the eagle or the falcon.
Falcons, and then Heritage or Morton was the Mustangs, and then back to Panther at Morton College.
Let's see. My elementary school was a falcon. My middle school was a hawk.
Yeah, we had a falcon.
My high school was a wolf.
Yeah, our middle school was the Falcon. Nice, you had a wolf. Nice. I had a tiger, which is my favorite animal, which is our elementary.
I'm
Who's the
gonna,
wolf?
I'm gonna go take a piss and go check on the church.
All right.
That was literally our saying. Blue, bleed blue. That was the saying.
The lunchroom was designed to be the tiger's stomach in my elementary school.
Oh, our gym was the wolf's den,
That's cool.
and we had a huge painting on our gym wall of a wolf bursting out of it.
That's neat. Yeah, I think
So cool to watch that thing get painted.
it was blue and gold or something like that. Our elementary school's colors were.
And then, literally in our courtyard, had 3 massive wolf statues in one of our planters.
Not bad.
And if you ask, yes, we were able to sit on them.
Ow.
Yeah, we had 2 wolves were walking, and the other one, the lead one, howling. and in the floor in our courtyard, we had little paw prints on the floor.
Cute.
So we used to have this joke at night when the school was closed. We would make the joke and say, our wolf statues came to life and they're walking around the courtyard.
Oh, good. Let's just hope they don't. Let's just hope for statues they don't work like the angels from Doctor Who.
Oh, where they kill you?
Yes, if you don't look at them, you have to look at them for them to stand still. The moment you look away, the moment they move.
Actually, funny story. We had a theater club in our high school, so we made this video during the day, and we also went to the school at night. So through the power of editing, really made the statue come to life. Yeah, we did a Doctor Who thing.
With science.
Yeah, where we had to look at the wolves and they would stop chasing them.
See? Isn't it cool?
And watching those wolves run up a flight of stairs
I hope it.
was horrifying.
I'm not gonna lie, the angels from Doctor Who has made me despise statues. Sadly, they're angelic in design. That's what makes them more scary. They also brought the entire Statue of Liberty to life in that. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck New York now.
Nope, fuck statues.
Fuck New York now. But yeah, no, like, I honestly, their appearance is not the creepiest thing. Just the thought of a statue that moves when you're not looking at it is horrifying. That and the fact there was another instance where there was someone who was looking at them, and they actually, looking at them directly in the eyes is bad, because then they apparently, like, they have, like, some weird psychic power, but they, like, get into your
I
head.
thought they did a Medusa thing.
No, they, like, get into your head, and they eventually kill you like that. So, like, even looking at them directly in the eyes is bad, because then they get into your mind. You'll see, like, one girl had it. She, like, had the image of, she was looking at one of the angels through a TV, because it can fuck with electronics. And she was able to, it got into her psyche. So you saw the angel's image in her eyes. If it stayed long enough, it would have killed the girl from that way, I guess. I don't know how to explain it very well. Any Doctor Who fan would understand what I'm trying. But like, yeah, they don't look at it directly in the eyes, but you also have to look at it if you don't want it to move. There was a one woman in that show. She actually had to break her entire wrist to get out of one of the angels' grasps because it grabbed her.
I didn't really watch that much Doctor Who, but
My
the only
ex
thing that
got me into it.
that really scared the shit out of me were those robots.
Daleks, the exterminate Daleks. I don't watch it now, but my ex at the time when I was dating the one before Tiffany got me into it. Kind of like how Tiffany showed me a bunch of her Korean stuff. But like Doctor Who's alright. But like yeah, those were one of the few episodes that stood out to me. And now I used to have an angel statue that was on my old block. A neighbor used to have one, and it scared the ever-living heck out of me.
Hence why every time I go to a Halloween store and I see an angel, I'm like, yeah, I'm staying away from that thing.
I'm superstitious
I don't know what
already.
it's gonna do.
I'm superstitious already, and I have heavy anxiety. I know a statue is not going to physically come to life and murder me, but fuck that. It doesn't take much.
Please. I already have arachnophobia. I don't need statue phobia.
I have
That is.
I have arachnophobic. I'm fear of heights, the fear of the dark, the fear of tight spaces. I'm claustrophobic.
And you're the whole book.
Yes, I am. I only learned that I'm claustrophobic when I had my epilepsy and they want to do a freaking brain scan. I was like, apparently my parents said I didn't want to go in there, so I had to do an open MRI. That to be honest, I did not remember that because I was my brain was still must have been fucked up. So this is parts of where I was awake when I don't even have any memory of it.
I think the only thing I'm not afraid of anymore is, I'm still deathly afraid of spiders, but I got my fear over
Bugs in general. I hate
And I
all
did the held
bugs.
one.
I honestly hate all bugs. I don't want to touch a bug, if at all. I don't like spiders the most, though. They are the worst. The problem is Tiffany also hates spiders. So I'm gonna have to be the man. And I already told her, if there are bugs at all, I'm killing them. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I don't know why people want spiders as
They-
pets.
Well, pets I don't know. Exotic? But it's the same as owning any other weird creature like frogs and things. Like exotic
Look,
pets.
I don't mind having a pet snake, but I draw the line at
Again,
having a spider.
again, exotic, but also I'm not really a fan of anything amphibianous and or reptilian, just because of gotta be.
Guess
You gotta.
you're not a
cle-
fan of lizards.
No, I'm fine with them. You just gotta be clean, extra clean. Keep your hands clean when you
I just don't like what lizards eat. Lizards eat crickets.
and mice. Snakes eat stuff like live mice and crickets and.
But hedgehogs, they eat mealworms. Those things are nasty.
I used to have a turtle.
Turtle, I said a hedgehog.
I'm just naming random animals, man, or whatever the fuck. I know you have had a hedgehog or whatever. I used to have a turtle.
I never had a hedgehog, but I wanted one.
I had cats, dogs, and turtle. Random turtle.
I had 2 dogs. Dog passed away, sadly.
I've had pets all my life.
And I had fish.
Each. Never
I had
had.
I had a huge fish tank. It was I can't remember how many gallons the tank was, but it was a really big fish tank.
I've never had fish or birds. Herbs.
And one day, I had to clean the fish tank because the fish tank was disgusting. And having to take the fish out is a bitch because we had little pebbles and rocks at the bottom of the tank. I had a fish that would sometimes eat the algae off the bottom of the floor, so I wouldn't have to clean the floor. That little fish is fast. I had 2 of them. One was small and one was fully grown. The big one is easy to spot, but the small one, oh my god, it hit the rocks, and I could never get him out with the net. I had to drain the fish tank enough just to get that thing from stop moving.
No.
Because I had 2, like pink gourami fish. They both died. Shame. The fun thing about having those particular fish, they would come up to the tank and they would like kiss the tank. So if you put your finger to the fish tank, the fish would swim up to you and like it looks like it's kissing your finger. Or they would kiss each other.
Oh wow. My turtle would try to snap at your finger glass. Try to bite you.
And one day, I saw something floating on the top of the tank. I'm like, "Aw, my gouramis died." Next day after, the second one died. What is this? The first one dies the first day, the next day the second one croaks?
Oh.
That means they really were in love with each other because they died in love together.
Now they can kiss each
Yep. Then, getting back to the story where I was having the tank. So, like fill up a little like pot, like frying pot, and the water in and the fish would go in there. Well, when I was dumping the fish back into the net to put them back in the tank, one of them decided to jump out, and by accident, we had the garbage disposal on. It committed suicide.
Oh my.
I'm like, oh crap, I'm down.
That's horrible.
Just instantly died by the garbage disposal. I'm like, well,
That is horrible. Stupid alpha garbage.
I didn't know it was gonna jump out and go down the damn garbage disposal. I don't know why it jumped. It was suddenly suicidal. And the sad part about those gouramis dying, those were the two most expensive fish in my fish tank.
That's
My dad got me them for, I think it was for my birthday, and they died. I knew how to take care of them because my dad had a fish tank when he was a kid, so he showed me how to take care of the fish. It was not like my fault that they died. Good filter system in there. I always made sure the filter was changed, so it's not like and I did all the tests on the water because, well, my dad did it. He knows what chemicals to put in the fish tank to keep the water nice and clear. So I have no idea what could have killed those gouramis. Might have been a butt, who knows, they might have been sick, or who knows. That's probably what killed them. They were probably sick and we had no idea. Because it's really hard to tell when a fish is sick.
I bet. I don't know.
Because I don't really know if you could. Well, I haven't seen somebody take a fish to a vet.
I'll walk a fish.
Where you walk it in the bowl?
Nope, I take it out the bowl and just put it on a little fish leash.
It will die.
I just put the bowl on a skateboard, put the leash around the bowl, and walk it.
No, fish will die. Even though it's in water and if it's hot, that water is gonna disintegrate and the fish will die.
Yes. Boil out. Hot enough for where the water just disintegrates. It doesn't boil or anything. Just okay.
Yep, buy water.
Damn though, how hot does it have to? How hot do you expect it to be if I'm walking a fish in a fishbowl on a skateboard for it to frickin' boil alive?
Well, usually the hottest it can get here in Florida is about 110 degrees.
Hot enough to specifically cook.
Yes. Hence why, if you have a fish tank in your house, you have to make sure you always keep a reasonable temperature in your house, or your fish will die to temperature.
Fish.
It can't be too hot and it can't be too cold. So every time we use refill the fish tank, I would have to first make the water sit for a while to hit temperature and then put the fish in. Because if I would have put the fish in cold water, they would have got freeze shock and died.
Fish.
Person getting hypothermia.
Fish.
And what the fish would do, their body would go into a cold shock and then instantly die. Now, I still have the fish tank, but I'm a poor ass and don't feel like setting up that stupid fish tank. So, now my fish tank sits in the garage as storage.
I hope everybody is well tonight. Appreciate y'all lurking, working.
I have everything for the fish tank still in a bucket with the fish tank, but it's just now used for nothing but storage.
If it
Still trying to get that A on the piano like she was yesterday.
She's not streaming. I don't think. That she wasn't.
Oh,
Well,
but
personal reasons.
did she get the A yesterday, or was
I'm not.
not get it?
I'm not sure. If she thinks piano that I don't know. She wasn't doing the piano last I checked. Just playing at the Sussex.
Oh, when I was
Early-
watching the
no,
stream, she was doing the piano. But that was yesterday.
stream today wasn't.
I think she was doing Barons, or whatever the guy's
Barrett's?
name is.
Might,
Yeah, he was
yeah.
doing Barrett's song.
I don't. Yeah, yesterday. Yes. I don't know if she got an A or not. So she wasn't playing right.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a big break from Legends Arceus right now and just play other games at this point because I need a break from shiny hunting. Never thought I'd say that.
I think.
I like the name of this level. Star Killer Queen.
Oh.
The
I-
Star Killer Queen. I wonder if that the name of this level is supposed to be based on the song from Queen.
Every day.
The song Killer Queen, but it's Star Killer Queen. I gotta think about that one now. Wait here. Where are you going, Kylo? Is it you? Force! Skywalker. Oh no, a weapon! Kylo, you're holding a horn. You're holding a French horn. What is with the
Oh.
instruments? That's a bassoon. That's a fish.
And a mop? Oh, not the deadly mop. Lapa papa lapa 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 lapa.
Okay, Kylo, put down the French horn. I never thought I'd be scared of a Sith Lord holding a French horn. Yes, we're intruders. We're intruding because we can. Yeah, that sounds very simple. Is it? Things are never simple.
Sure.
Oh, you heard the stormtroopers retreat. Why aren't you guys retreating? Oh, great, it's Chrome Dome. It's imitation. Chewie, don't laugh at me. Sanitation. That's not funny. Very serious job. It's a very dirty job, too. An easy beat. Sanitation. Oh, I can't. Oh, I wanted to open the door.
Send love to my man.
Can't.
And Chocolate Chip, who is live, or Clint Commanders, he's playing Project Zomboid. Send love to my man.
All right. That
Been live?
stormtrooper had a zap stick. Why are we wielding zap sticks? Nah, cover's for wimps. I go in shooting. I'm not a wimp like you guys. Explosives detected. Yeah, I just threw a bomb at you. How sad. There's snow way through. Oh, I love the snow pun. I get it, because we're on a snow planet. I locked the door. There should be no more stormtroopers getting in. I break your TV. No more TV for the Empire. For the First Order. Whatever. Oh, well, bye, Ray. Wherever she went.
On the line.
Shooting star.
You go here.
Ray, why did you leave me?
My
Come back,
Mew
Ray.
is not blue, but he
Be
puts it in
friends.
me.
Guess not. Rather be off somewhere else. Oh well. No, bring Phasma down here. I'm not afraid of her butt. Yes, why not?
I don't know. It's just the way you said. I'm not afraid of her butt. Ain't afraid no.
It's a chrome butt.
Oh.
Even worse.
A chrome butt.
Well, is a First Order captain.
They have shiny.
They wear metal armor, yeah. We don't have to take cover. Oh, okay. They're shooting at boxes. Guys, we're not boxes. Don't shoot the boxes. It's a snake.
F7. New creators.
Oh, where did my helmet go?
Would be amazing.
Oh, sorry, Finn. I forget. You are dressed as Stormtrooper and I shot at you. I'm sorry. I wonder what's in this door. Anything important? No. Just the... No, there's nothing important down that hallway. That's the hallway I just broke the thing to. I broke the bridge. My mortal enemy, shelves. Oh no! Phasma's coming! Whatever shall we do? I'm not here, Phasma. You can't see me. Nah. I choose not to come out. I'm staying where I am. I like it here. I have a TV. And I had a poster of myself, but I knocked it off the wall. Oh well. It wasn't good anyway. It was a bad photo anyways. I wish the Empire took a better picture of me. You know, all the stormtroopers look the same. I knew I was gonna get it wrong.
Cotton candy.
We talking about Swirlix?
Or looks. Know when I'm about to go.
Buffy! No. I doubt it's Vampire Slayer. I don't know.
The only book.
There it is. My broom pop.
Room mop.
Finn, just mop the floor. Nation Stormtrooper do. He literally named his broom.
Megan Mercury. Holy Raiders.
No, Buffy, go over the bump. Vacuum. Oh no, Phasma, get the hell out of here. Bye, Phasma.
I hope you guys enjoy the complaining about her in a vacuum.
What the hell?
Is that it?
Thank you for the stretch, Sprite Lover, Megan. Disciple.
I have to run right now. Where are you, Phasma?
Shout out where I do that stretch.
There we go.
Nice.
Here?
Dang.
Leave.
You got 4 skis?
Phasma. Off you left. That was close.
All of you, give me.
Oh,
I will.
I'm
give
back.
you
What I missed.
a raid. I've been raided. I got
Me-
shiny
me
garbage.
complaining about a
Wolf's complaining about a vacuum. A lot of things.
What? What's it? Why are you complaining about a vacuum?
I found my old vacuum named Buffy.
I hope
I said
everybody's
bad. It's
doing
called
well.
Buffy.
I feel bliss right now because I found Buffy. The character literally went Buffy. Oh, I'm so happy. I thought I'd never. Again.
For anyone who
Are you
doesn't
talking about
know,
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
for anyone who doesn't know me, I do a variety of things from RPG, Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, on. I love Dragon Ball. I
crap.
love anime from Dragon Ball to Naruto
His
to
Chrome Dome is
Inuyasha,
back.
whatever that. Feel free to send
Oh,
love to the
Oh,
YouTube
nope,
channel
Nope, 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 nope. You don't see me.
if you want to catch a variety of games that I've done in the past, and/or my YouTube videos. I do a lot of Dark Souls.
Oh,
and
where the fuck is the
played
pluggable?
Resident Evil, Silent Hill.
Oh,
Indeed. Thank you for the Dark Souls screen. We're about to go and tackle
where
fairies. I beat the game and
is the pluggable?
I
I'm
beat the
supposed to
DLC, so I'm
find-
basically shiny hunting. And we're going for Clefairy and the middle one.
Hi, Phasma.
Phasma?
No, that's her name. Get back here, Chrome ass.
Chrome ass. Shiny ass. Who doesn't love a nice
You escaped me.
bite my shiny chrome ass?
Oh, there's the piece I was looking for.
Like,
Alright, Chrome Dome. Oh, shit. No! How are you supposed to, Phasma? Where you going? Running again. Stop running! Oh, what is this? Something I need to build? Let's build a sweeper droid.
boom. Ah! Thunderbolt. Where that ball?
She didn't like that. Oh, what? Stunned? She's stunned of a sweeper droid. Wow. Phasma, art is good. Hey, give back that power core. Power brick thing, whatever.
Fairy!
Behind me, isn't there?
Oh my god,
Oh, this one's got a flamethrower.
why does Clefable run? That is
That's-
retarded. That
That
is
is
retarded. In my balls.
What, did you get a
Yeah.
shiny to run away?
No, I didn't get a shot. Well, I have tasks that I need to. I need to capture one. I need to capture 6 balls, and apparently Clefable likes to run. Earlier likes to fuck around and
Alright, Phasma. This is when I gotta chase you down. Get back that power
Why does
brick
Gardevoir run?
thingy that you have.
Why? Why?
What doesn't run?
I don't know. Is it because it's is used to getting sexualized and it's
I'm
been
coming
tired,
for you.
tired of being fucked all the time by the horny queen?
You are. I found you. Drop it. Drop it now. Drop.
Stop, drop,
Drop it.
stop, lock, and drop.
I'm stunned. Cool. Thank you, Phasma. Made me break, but I wasn't supposed to. You got hit by giant rock. Back here, Chrome Dome. Where you going? Yeah, that's right. Open the door like a good captain. Don't sigh and grumble at me. Just go do your job. Come on. Yeah, go lower the shields. I will shoot. Throw her in the trash compactor. He got squished. We're sort of captain, more like bug on wall. That's right. Ah. And defy okay. But yes, I am okay. After just meeting the most beautiful mop in the world, Buffy.
Oh, wait, it's a mop now?
Ben! Ah, you're I say we're broke. Myself. No! No, Han, you say no! Don't fix the lightsaber. You fixed it. Way to go, Han. It just fell through the floor and died. This is what we get for helping out our children. They eventually backstab us and kill us. Oh well, at least now I get to blow up shit in an X-Wing. Where's Red Squadron, Blue Squadron, Yellow Squadron, Green Squadron? What color is there not? Black, red, orange. How many other colors must there be? Technically, Poe Dameron is the leader of Black Squadron, but there is no Black Squadron. Is he just the leader of himself? Oh, wow, I'm not destroying the towers. Wow, where for the person that is shooting at the towers? I'm shooting at other things that are more important than a tower. Like the TIE fighters that are constantly shooting at us. That rings bells. The towers are out. Or the TIE fighters. Eyes. Die. Oh, don't fly past me. You fly past me, you're right in my blaster fire. Okay. These TIE fighters are smart. Flying out of my blaster fire. Alright, X-Wings, we're going in closer. X formation, or line. X, it's a line! Who doesn't love a good old trench run? I sure don't, because I've crashed into a wall. And that's one way of doing a trench run. Crashing into the wall. That was really unwise of me to run into the wall like that during a nice trench run. Alright, the wings went in, made a line, and it's an X again. Now I see why they're called X-Wing. Because their foils make X shapes. I get it now. Traitor! You two. Way to go, Finn. You put a tree on fire. But you have a lightsaber. Yours is a cross shape. That's kind of nice. Compared to mine. Well, apparently lightsabers cause fires.
It'd be kind of obvious how they would
Yeah,
cause fire.
it's a
It's like-
concentrated beam of
honestly.
light.
Yeah, plasma. Duh.
I mean,
Of course
have,
it would cause a
look,
fire.
it's hot enough to cut someone's limb off and cauterize it simultaneously. How do you think Anakin survived?
Yeah, true.
He would have bled out and burnt. He should have burnt to death, nonetheless. But both of them should not have been able to live where they were. Being that close to lava, they should have been burnt. Nonetheless, Anakin only truly would have died, but he lived because his wound was cauterized immediately upon.
You mean when he got his legs
Yes,
cut off
when
by
he got
Obi-Wan?
his lower half and hand chopped off. Yes, he had his limbs cauterized. That's how
Well,
hot.
technically, what happened to his arm? Got his hand cut off. He got a prosthetic hand.
Yes, he did.
So,
Yes, but I'm just saying he lost both his hand and his lower half in that same flash. Like the wounds itself.
well, yeah, Obi-Wan overdid it a bit.
The wounds itself didn't bleed out because the lightsaber cauterized.
Yes, Ray. Thanks for stating the obvious where he went.
And that would explain how fucking Darth Maul not let it.
Well, yeah, 'cause technically, it's like they say in the Star Wars trilogies, lightsabers are not really able to kill. They burn and cauterize.
Kill.
Lightsabers are killing weapons.
They can kill if you chop off, say, head, like Mace Windu did Boba Fett's father.
Well, yeah.
They can't
But-
exactly, but generally speaking, if you're gonna cut a limb off like an arm or a leg, you could survive that. And yes, you won't bleed out. So you'll basically save yourself the worry of having to be extremely rushed to a hospital. You'll still need attention, because the shock will kill you.
But then there was that whole thing where Qui-Gon got stabbed. That killed him.
Get hit to the heart or certain areas or certain organs, yeah.
And Obi-Wan thought he was gonna live.
Lightsabers tear. The goop. Anyone?
I can't believe that's not butter. Well, I mean, you can use a lightsaber in many ways. They can kill the in the wrong hands, but if they're in the right hands, they won't kill. Like the lightsaber's in the hand of a Sith, yeah, all they want to do is kill you. Even though they say the Jedi aren't any better, but at least they don't kill because they want to kill. They kill because they have a reason to. Unlike the Sith, who just want to kill because they think it's funny. And they enjoy it. Oh, okay. Kylo won. Now, give me the lightsaber, Kylo. To me. You're a good boy and hand it over. And Kylo ran away again. Oh, Kylo, you're such a coward. Why are you a coward? Alright, who is throwing TIE fighters at me? Thank you, Resistance, for throwing a TIE fighter at me. Wasn't very nice. Oh, you all think it's funny to throw explosives at me. Oh, okay. Never mind. I fell through the floor. It's not funny now, is it? Lightsaber, don't. And then the camera doesn't want to be nice. Okay. Kylo, where are you? Oh. Why must he be a coward? Oh, sorry, Finn. I didn't mean to hit you. You just got in the way. Oh, okay. I fell to the floor? How do you fall through floor? If that's what it appears to be. Alright, you want to end it? Fine. End it. How about you shut your mouth and I can train myself? I'm a woman after all.
Yeah, you
I don't need a man to train me.
ropes are sprung into.
I mean, I have a man, but he doesn't train me. I train myself, thank you.
And yeah, we don't.
You need to
We
teach.
don't. We don't
I
need to
need a
know
teacher.
what.
Shut your
We don't
mouth.
need to know what your man and you train.
But we're long distance. We really don't do anything.
That
Death
sucks.
via tree. Oh, well, Kylo got punched in the face, the gut, and face again. Was stabbed by his own lightsaber. Well, Kylo, how did it feel to get hit in the face, gut, face, and face again? Oh well, we blew up Starkiller. Kylo was an important planet. That planet went boom.
Wabbit went down to. That guy went down.
That's Plucky Duck.
That guy went down deep.
Oh, that's not your elevator. That's my elevator.
Oh.
That's how emails work. In space. When did the Empire use fax?
Trippy image. I don't know. I don't want to risk.
Alright, what did it post?
It was just a weird image of multiple colors, moved, scrolled, this gave off a weird effect. Hard to explain.
Here comes the parade. Not the parade I wanted. Thought there'd be balloons. Evacuate the base faster, old lady! Yeah. Can you be any slower to evacuate this base? Oh, for heaven's sake, old hag, shut up and evacuate the base. They're talking through me via comlink. Shut up and do your job. Can't do your if you're that incompetent to do your job, I'll do your job. I'll take out the ship and evacuate the base. It's not that hard to evacuate a ship. Unless we
Hey,
have
how can
people
you
that
do it
are
if
that
you
are
can't
that
see?
damn incompetent. I did not like that camera angle. That was a bad camera angle. Yes, I've seen stormtroopers that can't aim. Bad connection. Gotta go. Sorry, old lady. Can't hear. Code to evacuate the dreadnought. Nope. We're stubborn and don't want to leave.
Right now,
We're
what is
doing
this?
our own thing.
Warhammer?
Oh, nice. We're shooting first person. I can shoot from the cockpit. This is awesome. This one's going in the history books. Shooting in first person. Yeah, did you see that BB-8? I just fired at something I couldn't see. My aim is awesome. I was shooting in the first person. Oh no! Our bombers! What happened to our bombers?
They
Oh
got
well,
recruited by Al Qaeda.
they all died. No, they all blew up. Know what that means? Torpedoes. Yeah, that was one way of killing one of the TIE fighters, flying right directly into them. That was real good aiming on my end. I didn't mean to fly into that. My aim is better than the stormtroopers. Well, I'm not that incompetent. I know how to aim. At least I can aim a torpedo without missing. Huh. Who knew? You really can see the... Where'd you get that piano? But what is the piano doing in a spaceship? And it was a grand piano. Ridiculous thing off. I heart Darth Vader. Ooh, nice pecs. Aw, calling Kylo a child. Ugh. Man, every character gets headshotted somehow. First he gets smacked across the head by a hologram, then gets a helmet thrown at his head. Bella is not having a good day. Poor him. What did he do to get that treatment?
Reminded of the fucking general from Borderlands 1 from the DLC. Every time you hear him talking about his job, then when you fight him, he's about to commit suicide himself before the boss fight starts.
Did he get hit in the head countless times by something?
You shoot him countless times in the head. That's like, he's an old guy in like the big ass like battle suit man.
Because I just witnessed that poor commander getting hit in the head multiple times. Great. Just got arrested.
Oh shit, Wolfie got arrested.
Yeah, for violating a parking violation? What parking violation? I was in an X-Wing fighting a dreadnought. What parking violation did I break?
I did not know that Star Wars was tied into Warhammer.
Did I? That's a brick separator, sir? They broke us out of prison. Cool. My brick separators do that? I got like 3 of them. Well, that brick separator was highly oversized. Oh, right, we don't have our weapons.
Much.
Dreadnoughts fighting. Are they the Emperor's dreadnoughts?
Yes, they were. Yes, it was the Emperor's.
Because like I said, I'm surprised they have Warhammer enemies in Star Wars.
I'd like my guns back.
The dreadnoughts are scary because they take what is it, almost dead soldier, put it in a big ass mech suit. Well, pretty much the mech suit's like the life support. Dreadnoughts are scary to fight in Warhammer.
Hmm.
Well, we
So
were
surprised
fighting
that-
a massive ship.
I'm surprised you're fighting dreadnoughts in Star Wars.
It's Lego Star Wars, but yeah. I mean, same thing, but you know, you fight anything.
You're a Star War.
If I think about it, if it was Star Wars versus Warhammer, Warhammer would destroy Star Wars.
How so?
Just the sheer numbers of soldiers to have in the Emperor.